Welcome back, Potendo Gamer here, and we have a Battle Academy board game, essentially, Pokemon product we're going to be opening up and kind of reviewing a little bit. It's got 3 different decks in it, and one is a Charizard deck, one is a Mewtwo deck, and one is a Raichu deck, but also Pikachu, because you gotta evolve to Raichu. But it's got, there's 3 complete 60 card decks. It's got a GX for each of those Charizard, Raichu, and Mewtwo. We got tutorial guides, one 2-player game board, which I'm excited about. I'm hoping it's like cardboard or like thick and not like the cheap stuff. Deck boxes to keep the cards organized. I don't know if they're gonna actually fit with the sleeves. I got sleeves for each one. I got the Charizard, the Pikachu, and the Mewtwo deck sleeves, so I'm going to try to sleeve these up, not during the video because it'll take way too long, but anyways, a rule book, large metallic coin. I'll see if that's any good. I've got some backups to be able to play with. So I'm actually going to be bringing this over to my parents' house today. I'm going to go jump in the pool and eat some dinner and probably end up teaching my mom how to play this because it's just a 2-person game, and my dad's going to probably watch some racing and stuff like that tonight. Anyways, I had a code card. I'm not sure exactly what all that is, if it's just for the GX cards or for all the decks. I don't think there's going to be anything crazy as far as trainer cards. This is going to be very simple, I would think. I don't think it's going to be a bunch of the staple cards that you're really wanting in standard, but we shall see. If I can get this open, should have got the scissors. That was a mistake. Definitely was a mistake. Okay, but these retail for $19.99. I actually got mine on GameNerds.com for $14.99, so 15 bucks. These are kind of readily available. I think I keep on seeing them on different websites and in stores. I haven't seen them in a while, but I'm sure they're somewhere. So should be something that's pretty easy to pick up. And it's nothing fancy as far as the box. Nice, it's just kind of like a standard type of board game like Monopoly or whatnot. So exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. So it's got your, wow, this is going to be really hard to catch all this. But you've got your active spot, your deck, discard pile, your bench of up to 5 Pokemon, which in other decks there's like ability to make it up to 8, but these are not going to have those cards. And it's got a little bit of rules on here, so like a quick guide, prize cards that you pick up once you defeat Pokemon. Alright, so I'm going to put that up for now. Pull this out. Okay, so it's got deck guides for each one. You got a Pikachu, Charizard. I don't know why all this, oh wow, there's a giant coin that comes with it with the characters that are featured in each of the decks, even though Pikachu isn't the GX card. So you've got your Charizard deck in the box here, Pikachu deck in the box. I don't know why the Mewtwo one is, I guess it's underneath, that's why. You got all these damage counters and stuff like this. I'm going to probably use some of the ones from the ETBs that are like dice and all that because it's a lot nicer. So as far as like the damage counters and condition markers, which actually doesn't even have any condition markers in here, so I guess there probably isn't any abilities or cards that are going to do poison or burning or sleeping or confusion or anything like that. So it's going to be very simple decks, but I do want to look through. It's got a code card too, which I'm not sure. I'm just going to look and see what it is. I'm not going to show you guys because I'm going to actually use it. It just says Battle Academy, so I'm hoping it has all the cards, not that I'm going to use them in the online card game because it's probably not going to be that great, but let's go ahead and look at these decks real quick and just see what kind of cards are in them. So I've not seen anywhere like a list. Okay, so you got your Charizard GX, which is a cool looking card, and it's got a special little insignia or stamp, if you will, that shows that it's part of the set, so it makes it kind of nice when you're trying to keep these decks separate because they don't have anything special on the back to denote which decks they are, but this is how you figure it out. It's actually numbered too, so that was 60, this is 59. But Cynthia it's a good card. You know, shuffling your hand into your deck, then drawing 6 cards. That's pretty decent. Switch is very key too. Like, switch is very useful. Draw 3 cards is, it's okay. Charmander, obviously, actually, yeah, you have to with this one because the GX is a stage 2. So, yeah, so that you have to have the base Charmander to move up to that. Nothing special as far as he goes. Great Ball, it's okay. I don't usually use the different Pokeballs in the game. Pokemon Catcher is not that bad, but I'd much rather have a boss's orders to switch it out, so you can determine which one you want. And Kangaskhan, it's interesting to have 3 different moves on there, so that's not too bad. Can do up to 60 damage if you get a heads on the coin flip for 3. That's not too bad. Another How. It's a Charmeleon. That's not too bad for stage 1. Alright, another Cynthia. Slazzle. Fire Claws for 2. That's not horrible. I just stage 1 though. Yeah, it'd be way better if it was a base Pokemon. Another Great Ball. Bug Catcher. It's okay. Moltres, that is a cool artwork on that one. Assisting Heater. May attach a fire energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay, interesting. And Pokemon Fan Club. Flareon. Bite for 20 and Fire Spin. You have to discard 2 energy. I really don't like the Pokemon that you have to discard energy for attacks like that because it's hard to build it back up. Great Ball again. Charmander again. Switch. And there's another Charizard, which is a completely different artwork because it's not GX. Resolute Flame. This Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each of their Pokemon GX and EX in play. Fiery Blast for 130 and discard an energy. At least it's only 1. Yeah, when you're playing against these decks, you're only going to have a chance for 1 to be in there, so it's only going to do 30 more if you're playing within this. So that's not horribly great. So yes, it is kind of horrible. But anyways, I mean, 30 more damage is 30 more damage. You get a potion. Eevee. Energy. Bug Catcher. Great Ball again. Energy. Salandit. Nothing special there. Charmeleon again. Energy. Flareon, Eevee, so you got either a 2-2 or 2-3 of Eevee and Flareon. Slazzle again, Energy, Cynthia, Salandit. Yeah, it seems like it's a 3-2-2 maybe for each of these evolution Pokemon. And then Kangaskhan, that's the same one. And yeah, so I think it's a 3-2-2 for each of the, well, 3-2-2 for the Charmander, and then a 2, or yeah, maybe a 3-2 for the Salandit and Slazzle. Overall, I mean, it's not a horrible deck for one of these things. Let's see how the other ones stack up. But yeah, we're starting back at 1 here. Alright, so that was the Charizard deck. And now we're going to go to the Pikachu deck. Oop. Bump my camera here. Got so much stuff kind of spaced out here that it's kind of hard to not hit something. Alright, so we got a Raichu here, which is the GX card for the Pikachu deck. I'm going to set that aside here where I'm not going to get it all messed up too. So same kind of thing with Cynthia. We got Electabuzz, Low Kick, and Thunder. Yeah, it's not as good as the Moltres on the other one, because Moltres had 120 or 130 health, I think, and did the same kind of thing. And this does 30 damage to itself too. I don't know what the deal is with electric Pokemon always doing damage to themselves, but it's not beneficial. So there's the other Raichu, and it's an Alolan Raichu for the other stage 2, or stage 1 rather. We got Quick Attack. That does damage to itself as well if it's heads. Or no. Sorry, does more damage to the opponent. So okay, at least it's not doing damage to itself. Electric Surfer, yeah, it's not fantastic. I need to look back at this too, because this does 120 for 3 and 200 for your GX. And Charizard does 140 for 4, and 300 on the GX for 4. So it takes a little bit more to get this going, but does a lot more damage, especially for the GX attack. So, I mean, Charizard's definitely seeming like the better deck so far. We got Pikachu with Quick Attack and Electro Ball. Electivire. Okay, so at least Electivire is able to... So that's the, one evolution Pokemon they got on this one. So maybe they have Zapdos in this, I'm hoping, as the singular one that is a little bit better as a basic Pokemon. So you got Thunder Punch 60. If Heads, its attack does 60 more damage. If Tails, its Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. So it's continuing on with the self-electrocuting stuff. Giga Impact, this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. Okay. I'm not really a big fan of those either, unless you're able... I mean, I guess if you're able to... Perfect timing switch, then you can do that and then get it out of there before it gets destroyed. Okay, so Bug Catcher, and it's the same kind of trainers for all the decks, it seems like it's going to be. Chansey, Double Edge, so this Pokemon does 20 damage. What is up with electric decks? This is not even electric Pokemon and it's doing damage to itself. I don't understand that. So, Bug Catcher, Blitzel. Okay, so we're going to get a Zebstrika in here. And be able to do a draw support, maybe? I'm not sure. Electabuzz, Potion, Great Ball, Tauros, does 10 damage to itself as well. Continuing on with, that's kind of like every Tauros does that, but yeah, not even electric Pokemon, but this whole theme deck here is damage yourself. Okay, switch. Electro Power. During this turn, your electric Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I think the Moltres had the 30 more damage for EX or GX. So this is kind of their way of getting a little more power out of things, but it's an item, which I like that a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so Electivire again, Energy, Pikachu, Great Ball, Pokemon Fan Club. Yeah, it's all the same trainer cards for each deck, it looks like. For sure. Zebstrika, okay. This is a Pokemon evolved from Blitzel during this turn. This attack does 90 more damage. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. Mach Bolt, 100, and not having to get rid of energy. So the fire Pokemon are getting rid of energy. The electric Pokemon are hurting themselves. Maybe the Psychic deck won't do either. We will see, I guess. Zebstrika, Pikachu, Tauros, Energy. Okay. Electabuzz, Chansey, Pikachu, and Blitzel. Okay, so that's the theme so far is, okay, damage yourself if you're electric, or discard energy if you are in the fire deck, in the Charizard deck. So here's the Mewtwo deck. Let's see if it can save us and not have any insanity of self-destroying habits here. Okay, so Mewtwo GX does 110 for 3 and 120 for 3, but you discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so that's good. At least it has an actual benefit in addition to the attack. It's not a very strong attack, but that could be very useful to cripple like a Charizard that has a bunch of energy they're trying to build up. So I do like that. Alright, so far the Psychic Pokemon are just weak. They aren't very strong. So Pokemon Catcher, Psychic Energy Potion, Cynthia, Mesprit. So first contact, so search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon and put them on your bench, then shuffle your deck. That's good to kind of get things started, to start building up your Stage 1 and Stage 2 Pokemon. Okay, and Great Ball, Bug Catcher, switch, Marini. So we got Peck and Pin Missile, 4 coins, does 10 damage for each. I don't like that at all. Once again, it's a weaker one. It's weak attacks. Okay, Toxapex, Spike Shot for 70. Not that great for stage 1. Once again, kind of weak. Alright. Is there going to be an Espeon in here? Oh, that'd be interesting. Potion, Mew. That's weak for Mew. Usually Mew is able to do other attacks that other Pokemon do, but I mean, this is a basic deck, so it's for people to learn. So I get it. Yeah, we do have Espeon. Okay. So draw 3 cards. That's pretty decent. And Energy Crush is stacked as 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That could be really good. I don't like that it's 90 HP, but that's all of the evolutions pretty much. They're at 90. I don't know why. It makes them kind of weak. Because they're just easily one-hit KO'd from a lot of stuff. But anyways, Marini again. Snorlax, Incredible Snore, and that is very weak for a 4 energy. Dang, Snorlax. Okay. I mean, if there was double energy in here, double colorless, then maybe that would be good for this deck, but it's not so great. Okay. Great Ball, Eevee. Okay, Cresselia. Aurora Gain, so heal 30 damage from this Pokemon, and then discard an energy from this Pokemon from Luminous Blade. And you have to get up to 4 to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that either. Okay. Luxapex, Snorlax, Mew, Bugcatcher, Marini, Espeon again, Cresselia again. Alright, so I'm not sure which one I would... I don't know. If you can get things going, this one with the Espeon, this one would be, I guess, decent. But, I mean, you have to pretty much... You would have to get the Mewtwo to use the GX attack and take off all the energy from, like, a Charizard or a Raichu or something like that. Take them out. And, or I guess, or opposite, like you could have Espeon do some damage and then they'll probably get knocked out, and then do this, get this like built up, I guess one way or the other. I mean, I don't know. They're kind of balanced, I guess. Be interesting to see how they play. I'm going to be playing them tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to do any kind of review because it'd be really difficult. I mean, I'll end up doing some sort of review, I'm sure, in a later video, but... yeah, it's interesting the way that each one has like a weakness, and they're all different weaknesses. And they all have kind of different strengths. So yeah, I mean, for a $20 product, this is fantastic for new players. So definitely, if you get a chance to get this and you're interested in playing the actual game, not just collecting, I would definitely recommend picking this up, because for $20 it's like getting 3 theme decks essentially, but you also have a GX card for each one, which you don't get GX cards in theme decks, you just get a holo, and it should be fun. So hopefully, if you guys haven't played the game before and you've just collected, you get involved in playing the game, whether it's online on the Pokemon online card game, which is free. And there's code cards and all the different packs you get and whatnot, aside from the 3-card packs that give you code cards to, be able to pull cards into the online game and hopefully get good cards you can use there. But yeah, it's just it's something you guys should try to do if you haven't played the game, because it's a lot of fun. It's just make sure that you protect your cards if you are playing with them physically, with card sleeve protectors, or sleeves to protect them. Obviously I'm going to sleeve these up, but I have to sleeve all of them up with the same type of protector, so that you can't tell which card's which if you're drawing and stuff like that. So so don't just try to protect like your most valuable cards and not protect the other ones, because then be like, oh, well, you know that this is the card you want to draw, so obviously you're going to shuffle it that way or whatever. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be giving away over 1,000 code cards to the online Pokemon card game once I reach 1,000 subscribers. So please help me get to that point so that we can all have some fun. All right, peace.